Hey guys, welcome to Blythe, Blythe, California. Pardon me. There is Inland Supply. Guys, this town basically has one main street in it, and we are going to give you a little short driving tour of the 2 or 3 miles of town. In case anybody ever decides to visit, they'll know what's available here. For some reason there are a lot of motels in this town. Must be at least a dozen, I counted, one of which we are staying in. And coming up, you are going to see what I'm pretty sure is a Denny's. It used to be a Denny's, now it's a courtesy coffee shop that has American and Mexican food. The front of the window says. Yeah, this looks like a Denny's. I'm sure with that rock work, this has to be a Denny's. Everybody's favorite, Del Taco. And I imagine this is probably the only coin laundry in town because it is huge. They get a lot of travelers here, or nobody owns their own washer and dryer. We ate tonight at a Sizzler, which is on the other side of the street. A little bit hard to show you because of the sun. And very good meal. We are getting into what I think is probably was the hub of downtown here, and it's going to be the older section coming up. You can see it out there. That's Highway 10 that the main drag runs across. Now this here, if anybody here is from California, that's a former donut shop. Well, still a donut shop, but it was as you can see by that sign on 24 hours. Take a wild guess at what that was. If you think you know, put it in the comments. We know what it was because we're from California. But this is the old downtown area. You can kind of tell by the buildings, and there's a nice girl there doing some skateboarding. Big smile on her face. And by the way, the name of this main street is Hobson Way. And here is an accident right there in the main drag here. I got the Blythe's finest men in black and white, or maybe blue here. Good thing we weren't on the other side of the street. Looks like a lot of ma and pa businesses. Oh, there's another coin wash sign right there, so there is at least 2. Let me give you an idea what the front looks like here. Capitol Suites there on the left is fenced off. Not even in business. Here's a Foster's Freeze, which is boarded up. And we are getting to the side of town where there is a lot of empty commerce, as we've already driven up this road one time before dinner. This is about the last newer center here with Rite Aid and Albertsons. And AutoZone. There's the entrance to Highway 10 down there, which we're going to get on in the morning to take us to our Salton Sea tour. A couple of Motel 6s in this town we noticed. Pretty dated one there on the left. classic sign coming up, the Blue Line Motel trailer park. So if you have your trailer, you can pull in there. Just want to stay in a room, which looks kind of small and kind of old. You're welcome to. Joe's Auto Sales. They have one car outside for sale. For the older part of town, I think this is technically the south end of town. A lot of trailers back there, camper trailers. The town's got a liquor store. Used to be something there. Pontoon boat, no boat, but just the pontoons. Here is this four-way here, has two gas stations, both of which are closed. We're going to make a U-turn, guys, and we're going to attempt to give you a view from their side, but if the sun's too bright, we'll have to cut off early because it's in our eyes. There's the Steaks and Cakes place. That looks kind of neat. Alright, we're going to attempt this on this side of the road here, out of the sun. We thought that motel was closed, but it was open. Yeah, we counted about 12 motels on this street. I don't know what people come to this town to do. It's not really in the middle of anything. Guys, we're up against a long stretch with nothing up here. I apologize for that sun. But anyways, coming to you from Blythe, California. Staying over here tonight. Heading to the Salton Sea tomorrow. So be sure and check out that video, or probably more than one. Nevada Arcade, out.